Men love harder than women. Hear me out. Hear me out. I know a lot of y'all are not going to agree with the fact that men love harder than women. And I'm not saying this to be a pick me. I just truly believe that a man, when he loves, he loves. He don't love as often. But when he do love, he love harder. Now, he might not love every woman that he interact with or encounter. But when he do love you, he love you. Like, he love you. Now, women, I feel like we can love more often. Now, not saying that we don't love hard, but we just love more often. I feel like men don't love that often. But that 1 to 2 or 3 women that they do love in their lifetime, they not going to keep loving like that over and over again. They only love like that once or twice, 3 times if you're lucky. I feel like a man only truly, really love a good once or twice in their lifetime. I feel like as women, our hearts are more open to love more often and more frequently. Versus a man, you break his heart, he get his heart broken 1 time, twice, he can't bounce back from that. Like, he can't. I think men love harder than women. Because when they love, and they don't love that often. But when they do love, they love.
Hey beautiful people, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by. So all credit goes to the creators in these videos, guys. Let's start with women. Women are often said to love harder, maybe because of emotional intensity they bring to every relationship, right? So from the very beginning, women tend to notice the smallest detail. I mean, the way their partner smiles, the little gestures, the way their mood shifts, we see everything. We remember dates, conversations, shared moments in ways that can stay with us for years. Now, psychologists explain that women are naturally more empathetic, emotionally attuned, so to say. And that means that when a woman loves, she often feels not only her own emotions, but also those of her partner. Now, if her partner is happy, she feels happy also. If it's sad or if it's stressed, most of the time she carries the weight as if it's her own. Now, this kind of deep emotional investment is what makes the woman capable of maybe loving other and more visibly. And women also tend to love through sacrifice and nurturing, because they are often, willing to put their partner's needs before their own, to work through conflict, to maintain the emotional health of the relationship, even when it's so challenging sometimes. And their love is not just about feeling, it's about doing. It's about cooking, caring, planning, supporting, listening, and all those things. And most of the time, sometimes they give more than they get. And the intensity just comes with both beauty and risk, because loving this way can make women vulnerable to heartbreaks or disappointments. But I feel that it also creates the kind of bond that is lifelong and transformative, so to say. So women's love is emotional, visible, and enduring, full of empathy, sacrifice, devotion, most of the time. Now let's talk about men. Society often tells us that men are less emotional, and it doesn't mean that they love less, right? It means that they love differently. Now, some of them show love through actions, loyalty, consistent presence. And while women may verbalize their emotion, right, men often show it in what they do, maybe protecting you, supporting you, or even staying committed. That is for those of them that stay committed even when it's difficult. So your thoughts in the comment section, guys, and I'll see you soon.
Does a man or a woman love harder?
A woman loves harder
No.
than a man.
No,
Although I've never been in love
I
before,
think
I
a
know.
woman loves faster than a man. So a woman will love a man faster than a man will love a woman, but a man will love a woman way harder than a woman will love a man.
Why?
A man, when he loves, he does irrational things, and I think both parties do irrational things, but the way a man would do something irrational is way crazier than what a woman would do. And I think that's how hard you love someone, and to really not care about your own well-being to do something. So I think a man would definitely love a woman way harder, but a woman would love a man faster.
Do you think a woman only loves a man for what he provides?
100%.
No.
I think, when you say provide, right, a lot of times women have checklists. We have, as men, we have checklists ourselves, but women really hone in on their checklist. And a lot of things on a woman's checklist is the providing factor, right?
Women's standards are higher than men's in modern day.
100%. Okay. 100%.
So whereas a man is capable of being flexible with his standards, women are more incapable of being flexible with theirs.
100%.
As a woman, I feel attacked. But do women really love men because of what they can provide? I feel it's not the same in all cases. Now, let's talk about men's love. Men's love can also be all in and life challenging, because psychologists also describe men as experiencing a once in a lifetime kind of love, right? Like when a man truly loves, like when he truly loves, he's willing to go great extent, to safeguard the relationship, to sacrifice, he may sacrifice his comfort, take risks, prioritize his partner's well-being, right, without making a show of it. And I feel that men also bond differently, right? They may not dwell on their emotions or talk about their feelings as much as women, but they build their love through teamwork, shared experiences, and problem solving. And I feel that this is another form of deep, enduring love. It's quiet, it's steady sometimes, and is often underestimated because it's not flashy, because it's the kind of love that probably lasts for decades. And so when men love, it's often practical. And they don't just feel love. I feel that they act on it in ways that completely shape the life of the person that they care about. Now, this is not the situation for all men, and it's also not the situation for all women. And I feel that the answer to this question is not simple. Women love with emotional intensity, empathy, and sacrifice, while men love with loyalty, action, and steadfast dedication. And I feel that neither way is better or weaker. They are just different expressions of the same, deep human capacity for love. And science also shows that men and women are wired differently. Of course, we all know that women are attuned to emotional cues, relational dynamics that helps them to pour themselves fully into the relationship. And men, on the other hand, often demonstrate love through action, responsibility, protection, and maybe seeing, making their deeds visible, rather than saying them with their mouths. Anyways, I feel that both are equally powerful, because women bring passion, this richness, and men just bring commitment, consistency, and strength. And it's not the same for both genders anyway. I feel love is not about who feels more, it's about how deeply it's felt, how consistently it's expressed, and how much effort is in keeping it alive, because those are really important. And note, not all men and not all women act like this. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let's see what this last creator say.
I feel like women go to the extreme for love more often than men.
That's a question and that's a statement.
I
That's
feel
a
like if
question
you
and a
were to
statement.
average it out,
Yeah.
more women would do more for love.
And
men.
why
I think
is
they
that
take,
though?
I
Is that
think
just
they
because
take more risks for love?
Yeah,
as well?
maybe it's a risk thing actually. But why is that the case though?
I just feel like when women are in love, like they're in deep.
So you don't think a man like typically is deep in love?
Yeah, but I just feel like with women typically, obviously this is all
Generalized, guys.
Yeah. It's not, I'm not saying every single woman is like this, but like I feel like, I don't know. I think the way that we've been brought up as well as women, like whether in our families or like being taught by society, is that that is our sole purpose. To love and be loved.
Yeah.
And so I feel like when women find someone that they want to settle down with, it's kind of like, it's us against the world. And it's just like nothing can come in between my love. Like that's the most important thing to me. With men, I feel like they almost have the false sense of belief that like, I've picked you, but I can pick again.
So the question, who loves Adam? The truth is that both men and women can love Adam, but in different ways. And like I said before, women love through emotion, devotion, empathy, and all of that. And men love through their actions and sometimes unwavering commitment. And both are powerful and life-changing in their different ways. And the truth is that love is not a competition. It's a choice. A daily investment of heart, of mind, of soul. And maybe the real question is not whether men or women love Adam, right? I feel that it's how we choose to love, nurture, and honor the person that we care about and be intentional about it. So guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Who do you think loves Ada, or who do you think loves Ada in your relationship, or maybe in your friend's relationship, or in any relationship you might have noticed. Who do you think were better, men or women? I really want to hear from you. And if you have found value in this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll definitely see you in my next video. Please stay safe. Mental health is important. Ciao.